Many have wondered why it has taken us so long to do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Well, the reason is right here. Our dad, we wanted to do it with him. I've nominated myself, and I was also nominated by Trina Robinson and Kelly Romanchuk. But first, I want to tell everyone a few things. This is our dad, Trevor Wakelin. At the age of 65, he had ran 69 marathons. He was preparing for retirement and enjoying his 5 grandchildren. And March 2011 forever changed our lives. He got the dreadful and scary diagnosis that he had ALS. Those first few days there was a lot of tears as we didn't know what was to come. We looked at our dad and he looked normal. My 3 boys were lucky enough to enjoy their papa in his active years. We did many things together, trips, we went to Disney World, and we even made our last trip to Mexico after he was diagnosed and was still walking. My oldest son, Brandon, was lucky and was able to go with my mom and dad to New Zealand the summer of 2011, as they had promised all their grandchildren they would take them there when they were 16, as that is where they are from. Unfortunately, the rest of the grandchildren aren't going to be as lucky as Brandon. And my nephews, Nolan and Jack, they have only ever known Papa in a wheelchair. Now, instead of enjoying his retirement, he is trapped inside his own body, and he can't go travel the world like they were going to. My dad is the most courageous man I know. He is a fighter. From the second he was told he had ALS, he was bound and determined he was going to fight the disease. His strength has been our strength. Our friends and family have been absolutely amazing and supportive. Last year, everyone even got together to push my dad in his 70th marathon in Kelowna in October. This was no small feat. I am thankful to everyone that has done the Ice Bucket Challenge. It has brought awareness to a disease where very little is known about it. When the challenge started, it was a choice, either the ice bucket or a donation. And as you can see, most people have chose the ice bucket. Some have chose to donate as well, and I thank you. My son Robbie actually made a comment one day that made total sense. He said, ALS Ice Bucket Challenge plus no donation equals no change. There has been a lot of negative things said about how the money donated doesn't actually go anywhere. Well, ALS associations are one where most of the money donated actually goes back to research. And what most people don't know is it goes back to help people living with ALS. And what most people don't know is that living with ALS is very costly. And ALS associations actually help people with special equipment that is needed when they have ALS. So this is my challenge to all my friends and family. $1. That is all it takes. If the whole world donates $1, then maybe we can find a cure or treatment for an untreatable disease. If you would like to donate more than $1, great. But I am only asking $1, and then I'm asking you to share this with everyone. I want to reach as many people as I can. I have a page set up on the ALS Alberta site under Erika Menzies, and if you would like to just sponsor and not do the challenge, any little bit helps. So I'm doing the Ice Bucket Challenge for myself, my dad, Trina Robinson, Kelly Romanchuk, and I'd like to thank everyone who has done the challenge in my dad's honor. And again, thank you to everyone who has already done the challenge. I've loved watching everyone's videos, and let's keep up the great work.
Okay, mine's not as long. I'm not as prepared as her. Doesn't mean I love him any less. I love him just as much. My challenge came from Janine Mitchell, who actually traumatized her young son by pouring the bucket of water over his head when he didn't want it. And I accept the challenge. It's been more than 24 hours, but I'm taking the challenge. And I challenge Elisa Lamenda. I challenge Jackie Millette. And I also challenge... Oh, who was my third person? What did I say? I can't remember now. Jackie, Elisa, Margaret Luker. You are also being challenged.
And I also challenge, my big challenge is Brandon Menzies.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Ready?
Dad, do you want to back up?
We're going to back up.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready?
Here.
Just hang on.
Okay.
Okay.
You got us?
1,
Yep.
2,
2,
3.